let's talk about how to get our kids to start liking healthier foods. My name's Kathy Callahan. I love to come on at every single day. There we go. Every single day and talk with my mom friends during nap time chat time. I have a bag of food that I'm going to share with y'all. And I'm just going to start talking to you about how you can start helping your kids, littles, teens, whatever, start making healthier choices. Now, I was just speaking on FaceTime with my friend Jessica, and I was throwing on some makeup. I'm like, let's try to look alive. How many of you guys got to enjoy the weather today? Fantastic. We're all stuck at home. If you're watching this on replay, depends on when you're catching it, but currently we're all quarantined, right? So this is a great time to start thinking about helping your kids form healthier habits. I get that this is also a fantastic time for people to really feel like emotionally eating and just making things easy because so much is already hard. Do you feel me on that? I want to encourage you, and I'm gonna show you some of the things that my 2 and 4-year-old will eat. My 15-year-old will eat, and I will just also start by encouraging you that it didn't happen like instantly. So if you're quarantined with your kids, if you are on a health journey yourself, just know that this is a great time to start helping them learn some healthier habits. A lot of the stuff I have in my bag to show you today is stuff that you can order online. Okay, so if you're having groceries, some of it's produce. Well, I think I threw a couple produce things, but I have also shared, and I'll go through this and share with you guys. I've shared a place you can order online produce as well. I have seen that they have some stuff back ordered. So what are your challenges with your kids? Let's talk today during nap time chat about food. Who does not love food? I love food. I don't necessarily love all healthy foods, but I have learned how to like healthier foods, and it has changed how I eat and how I live, and it has then transformed my kids. So I'm just going to start pulling out my bag of snacks. If you would comment below, let me know how old your kids are. Is this an area of challenge for you? Is it even an area of interest? Do you want to help your kids eat healthier? If there's ever been a better time, it is right now. Would you not agree? For all of us to start considering health. Okay. I cannot think of a way that anybody could ever tell me that not being healthy is good, right? I think most people would agree that getting healthier is for the best for all of us. So let me show you some of the snacks. I'm not telling you like they're perfect. I'm telling you they're better, and some of them are perfectly clean, but I have a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 15-year-old. And my challenges, and I would love if you would share with me yours, because, sparkling water. This is actually something my kids like. Does anybody like sparkling water? I didn't mean to talk about this, but I will talk about this. With my 2-year-old, it's been pretty easy because I started my clean eating journey January 2019, and he was 1.5. So he's been along the journey. Okay, so if y'all can start this early, you're good. It makes a big difference. My 4-year-old, just today, did anybody see my post? He was wearing his little Wolverine costume, and he was eating bean chips and guacamole and salsa. And that's a big deal because that's a snack that Christian and I like, but Dylan doesn't usually eat. My 15-year-old is like, I'd rather just not eat. He's like, what's for dinner, Mom? And I tell him, he's like, yeah, I'm not going to eat. Do you have kids like that? They're just like, nah, forget it. So how old are your kids? What are your challenges? We have a free clean eating group, which actually I think I'm going to change the name of that group and make it more, not just clean eating crew is what it's called, but any kind of healthy living, healthy lifestyle for you and your families. But in there, we share lots of recipes, we share lots of tips and tricks, and we have a community and we support each other. My 15-year-old, and I have a section in there for kids. Okay. So if you want to come over to the free group, just let me know that you want that link. I'll put it up in the description when we're done. And the biggest Chase, I see that you're on here, and I don't know. The teens, I think sometimes it's hard for us to figure y'all out. So finally, over the last few months with my 15-year-old, I have gotten him to have smoothies for breakfast. So I'll share that. All right, let's jump into some food. This is my little snack container. My cousin Amber gave me this. I don't like to throw stuff away, and I'm like, ooh, I want those containers. So if you guys need convenience food for your kids and you want the fast bars, I would encourage you strongly to flip the box over, start reading what's in some of those granola bars you guys are giving them. So what are your kids, y'all need to, I need some participation here. Otherwise I'm just talking to myself in my closet. Do you like my new shower curtain? What snacks do your kids like? So tell me the snacks they like. Let me help you try to figure out some alternatives. My kids like granola bars. They like easy, convenient. I think it's because they do what I do, which is quick, convenient, on the go. Even now, we're on the go, going for a walk, going out to the garage, going out to the playground, whatever. Go, 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 go. So my kids actually really like the RX bars. Has anybody had these before? I stock up on these when they're on sale. And these are pretty clean. Ingredients are peanuts, egg whites, raspberries, natural flavors, sea salt. How much cleaner can you get than that? Natural flavor, we won't go into this on this episode, but natural flavor can be defined however your company chooses to, so you might want to double check what the natural flavor is in your products. But my kids like the RX bars. I like them. Have you ever had these? This one is egg whites, hazelnut, cashew, chocolate, cocoa, natural flavors. My kids like these. I like them because they're really, really chewy, and I like gummy stuff that takes a while to eat. So those are fun. Some other quick bars, and I have one of these open. The lemon bars. These are lemon protein bars. I have one open when I get into my bag. Christian asks for these all the time. Dylan loves them. Dylan also loves the chocolate one. So the protein bars, you can order this stuff online if you need these. We've got chocolate and lemon that you can order of those. The RX bars, I used to get this stuff just at Target and Walmart, so I'm guessing you can probably order that almost anywhere online. What else is in here? Fruit bars. These ones are from Scout Organic. It's real food blueberry blast. Okay, so this one's organic dates, blueberries, sunflower seeds, organic pumpkin seeds, and organic lemon. Y'all, you can't get cleaner than that. And it's just, it looks like a really legit thick fruit roll up. So these, Christian loves these. These are a great way to get some fruit in on the go, or right now, if you can't get a lot of fresh produce and fruits, at least you're getting some that way. Okay, I think that might be all in this little basket of different things. All right, let's see what else is in my bag. If you're just popping on, we're talking about how to help our kids start eating healthier. And you guys, it does start with you. I will say that. I'll be back. I'm down here on the floor. I will say it does start with you, because if you're not quite on board, but you're like, hey kids, eat this, that's not really going to happen. But this is a great time for you and your kids to start taking the journey together. And the more that you do it, the less you're going to have the stuff for them to have. And that helps you, because then you're not tempted, right? So what are some of your favorite snacks? What are some of your favorite foods? I know Mary Buttrey is really good at helping people find healthier alternatives, which is really fun. Okay. A lot of people make fun of me, and they're like, your kids don't get to eat bad food. Yes, they stinking do. If this quarantine was not happening right now, we would be in the drive-thru and we would be at the gas station right next to you. Yes, we are. We still do that stuff. So it's progress, not perfection, right? Please, relax. It's going to be okay. They still get to eat crap food, but food is not fun. Food is just food. That's what I'm trying to teach myself and my kids. Food is just food. So we try to make better choices, but we're not always perfect. We try to live an 80-20 rule, 80% clean, 20% indulge. Sometimes it's 60-40. And I really want you guys to, when we do our 30-day program, we really push for the 100% for those 30 days. These are some cookies. They're almost gone. They were on sale, I think, at Green Earth. I think Green Earth, if you're local, is doing pickup right now also. These are just a healthier alternative to cookies. Here's the trick, okay? Take the cookies out of the healthy bag, throw them in a Ziploc bag, and your kids are not going to ask a question when you pull out a bag of cookies. Just saying. If you can make your own, that's great. A lot of this that I'm showing you today is convenience food, because y'all know I like convenience food. So these are really tasty. These are called Nothing But Chocolate granola cookie bites. All right. I shared on my photo on my profile when Dylan was dressed like Wolverine, we were eating guacamole, which I did not like guacamole. Quiz, what is guacamole made out of? Anybody know? Y'all should know this, right? Avocados. So you can just mash up your own avocado. My friend Jessica taught me to just mix it with some salsa. Or you can buy like this guacamole. If you're doing our 30-day program, it has vinegar. So read the back of, but it was like, I got what I could get when I was at the store, and I bought 4 of these a couple weeks ago. This one is avocado and vinegar, jalapeno pepper, salt, dehydrated onions, granulated garlic. So you could just make your own, mix it with some salsa. That's really, really good. It took me a long time to like avocado and guacamole, and this is really healthy fat. So my kids today, Dylan was actually the last couple days, Dylan's been like, what is that? What is that? Like when that's all you put out, they will eat it, right? So he's like, okay, I'm gonna dip it and I'm gonna lick it. And I'm like, don't double dip. So eventually he's like starting to get on board, and today he was actually eating it. So guacamole, the other thing we do with avocado is we put half of them in a smoothie. So if your kids won't eat avocado, guacamole, but you want them to have the healthy fat, sneak it into their smoothie. And we could talk about, if you go to our clean eating group, the clean eating crew, if you go join that free group, there's like a bazillion smoothie recipes. Okay, so half of an avocado in there. We like the bean chips. Do I have any bean chip eaters? I'm gonna pull them out. It's gonna be probably crunchy loud. Hold your ears. There they are. Okay, these this is a rough bag. I would open it up, but it'd be too crunchy online. This one's from Aldi. And these are black bean chips, and they have white bean chips, and they are by far my favorite. Simply Nature, super clean, black beans, sunflower or safflower oil, brown rice flour, and sea salt. They look like tortilla chips. They have them in black bean and white bean. Do you guys like these? Renee likes them. Hey, Renee, how are you? I got white bean chips at Amazon.com. They're not the same. They're super salty, but I couldn't go into an Aldi store right now, and we don't have Instacart delivery to our house. So I'm missing my regular Aldi ones. These are almost gone, but my kids now, they don't know any difference between this and any other chips. Just offer it to them, you guys. So we dip this in the guacamole and the salsa. Fantastic. Okay. Any other like challenges you guys are having with snack time? Or meal time? I'm going to talk about meals at the very end. Mango, dried mango. My kids love this. I love this. If you buy it, make sure it's only organic mango. Make sure there's no sugar added. These are super chewy. I bought 4 of these, like 4 bags of these on Amazon.com, and I think they're almost gone because we love them. Does anybody else love like gummy, chewy things? That's what me and my kids love. So I'm going to give you a couple options for gummy, chewy things. Dried mango is fantastic. If you're doing the 30-day program, you shouldn't do that. Get dried strawberries. I don't like the freeze-dried ones. I like the dried ones that are gummy, chewy, and we ate them all. So I would show them to you. But berries are totally fine on our 30-day program if you're doing that. Your kids, they can do the 30-day program. It's just healthy eating, but we do the lower glycemic index fruits. And so during the 30 days, mango would not be on the regular 30 days. Dried strawberries, totally fair game. We also do a lot of frozen berries. My kids will eat frozen berries like they're candy. But I didn't just discover this, and I didn't just have it work. Like I had to keep setting that stuff out. I guess I'll do pancakes next. So there's a couple recipes that you can make for super clean pancakes. And we have some recipes in our clean eating group. This one I just buy. This is me taking the easy way out. It's a paleo pancake recipe. You literally just add water. This one's cassava flour, cassava starch, coconut flour, almond flour, eggs, leavening, salt, monk fruit, and spice. I have made pancakes with oats, egg whites, cottage cheese, and something else that I can't think of right now, and just blended it up. I've made them out of protein powder before. If you need pancake healthy recipes, go into our clean eating group, drop pancake below something, I'll give you some. But I love to just buy this one. I ordered this online because normally I buy it at Walmart. My kids love this. Now, do I remember back to the first time I was like, here's a paleo pancake instead of Aunt Jemima? I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe they didn't eat it, but then the next time I offered it and the next time I offered it, we put frozen fruit on the same plate. We don't use syrup anymore. So here's what we use instead. And your kids, remember mine are 2 and 4. We've been doing this since they were 1 and 3. I would do agave instead of junk maple syrup. Don't argue me that this is any worse than junk maple syrup. There's no way. That stuff's horrible. What's even better, or another option, is honey. Now, I would love raw local honey, but for now I just ordered online, okay? So use these on your pancakes. These are also things we use as sweeteners in like our protein bar recipes. Oh, I meant to get you a protein bar. These are things that we use for sweeteners at our house in the protein bar recipes. It's things that we use for sweetener on our pancakes. They've never asked me. They've never been like, what is this honey instead of that junk? Or just get real maple syrup, which is pretty expensive. It's like $15 a jar at Aldi, I think. Okay, what else is in my bag? We're almost done. Granola. Some of this, you guys, you just gotta try it. Like, just offer it to your kids. See what they think. Dylan has really taken to granola. I didn't know if he would, so I had to search out a clean one. You could make your own. Y'all know that I don't love to make stuff. Some superstar mom on here has made all these things that I have showed you, and I want you to go follow her if you like to make stuff. I don't like to make stuff. I don't like to make stuff. Even being stuck at home, I still don't stinking like to make stuff. So I know people make granola. I'm sure it's even better and cleaner. I'm just buying it, just the way it is. So if you need resources to clean stuff that you can buy, I like to share that with you. Instead of the Cheez-Its, has anybody seen these before? We got these at Green Earth. I'm sure you can get them online. This is from, I don't know, from the ground up. And they're butternut squash crackers. My kids never want. Now, Evan, my 15-year-old, I guarantee if I swapped the bag for the Cheez-Its, he'd be like, something's different. My 2 and 4-year-old have never said a word. I literally just put these on their plate instead of Cheez-Its, and they're like, okay. So that's all I'm encouraging to do. Give it a shot. Give it a try. That one's butternut squash flour. Okay, a couple other swaps, and then we'll talk about some meals at the end. And then if you need the help, go jump into our clean eating crew. If you want to do a challenge with us, do the full 30-day challenge. You can do it with and for your family. The recipes are family amounts. So when I first started doing all this transition into cleaner eating, I did not do it with my family. I was alone. So I actually had food for like weeks because the meals are enough for families. A couple of like produce things that my kids love is peppers. Like, I don't get it. Does anybody else's kids love peppers? Mine love red, yellow, and orange sliced up peppers. I slice them up. I put them on their plate. I bag up the rest. They have access to these in the fridge. The bottom right drawer of our fridge is all the stuff the kids can grab anytime they want. So we got stuff like this. We got cuties, which now they can peel by themselves. It's so fantastic. We've got apples, and we have a lot of green apples. They're lower in sugar. So if you're doing 30 days, the program calls only for green apples. So that's just a lot of what we buy. And we like them with almond butter. I was new to almond butter prior to my 30-day challenge. I was buying Jif peanut butter, just saying. So almond butter and apples are a fantastic snack for your kids, for you and your kids. This is a little bit of a different taste than peanut butter. Another one I've really liked is this blend called Nutso. It's cashews, almond, Brazil nuts, flaxseed, chia, hazelnut, pumpkin, and sea salt. And make sure there's nothing added. I know a lot of us were buying almond butter at Aldi, and now they add sugar and palm oil to their almond butter, even it's the organic one. So check your labels. This one is literally just dry roasted organic almonds. I have made it in my Pampered Chef blender before. I have. So you can buy the almonds and you can blend it up. It's fantastic. I've even made almond milk, but most of the time I just buy this stuff. So when we do their sandwiches, we've switched over to these instead of Jif peanut butter. We've switched over to an organic, like clean jelly, and then we do gluten-free bread. I'm just telling you, they've still never been like, where's the Jif peanut butter and the bunny bread? They've never asked. It's just like, and then maybe at first they didn't eat the whole sandwich. I don't remember. Now they like have no clue. So just keep that in mind. A couple other little, this is drinks. Here's what I do for their drinks. So my kids mostly get water. It's just what they get. They like to steal my fizzy drinks a lot, and I don't like them to have that a lot because it has caffeine in it. Even if it's natural caffeine, I don't want them to have it. So there's 3 drinks that I give my kids that are flavored that have a benefit to them. And so if in their water cups, I especially for Dylan, We're doing the Calm Magnesium drink, and this one's flavored, I don't know, it's pink, mixed berry. So if he has his Calm drink, then it's got a flavor to it, and he thinks he's drinking a juice. It's more like a infused water. I have a probiotic for kids, and this one, it doesn't say what flavor it is on the package. It's some kind of berry flavor, but this is kids probiotics, which all of us need probiotics in our gut. We know that, right? And so you want to get a good one, but this one's just for kids. And then I have another one that I take that is not flavored, that's for 5 and over. Although under 5 can have it, but under 5 also need other strains of bacteria that's not in the one I take, or strains of probiotics. Okay, and then we have a Mind Health drink. This one's cherry lime flavor. So I'll put these things in their drinks, and then they think they're getting a juice, but it's a benefit to them. And the last thing before I share just my last meal tips, this is just a little fun one. I just want you guys to know that you can help your kids transition into healthier things, and they're going to be clueless. This is just a fun one. These are sprinkles. Aren't they beautiful? These are sprinkles that I had to order, and I ordered them for the sake of my protein bar recipes. So, like, drop in the comments below if you want healthier options that still taste amazing, because that's what we do. I will help you. This one is, I don't know, it's from plants. It's no party crushers. It says soy can spark allergies. Palm oil harms our planet. We nix the nasties because we believe ingredients should make us happy, as well as sprinkles. Dazzle on. So we use these for our sprinkles on things, but we also use them for little treats. So Christian's pooping in the toilet. Yay, he woke me up at 3 a.m. to tell me he has to poop in the toilet. And then he's like, can I have candy now? Because I got in that horrible habit of food is fun, and I'm trying to like undo that. So I'm like, no, we don't have candy, but you can have a star. And he gets a little star sprinkle, and he thinks it's a big deal. We're also doing pennies for pooping. So I'm trying to move him over to like money in his piggy bank away from the food. A couple food tips, and my notes are on my phone. That was dumb, wasn't it? My notes are on my phone. One of the meals that has really transitioned really well for us with our family is spaghetti. Just an easy way. If you guys need dinner recipes, our group is filled with them. So go into the Clean Eating Crew, join a 30-day challenge. Either way, you'll get so many dinner recipes, your mind will be blown. But I never knew about brown rice pasta. I didn't know about quinoa and brown rice pasta. I didn't know about vegetable pasta like spaghetti squash. I have done all those with my kids, and they've never ever said, where are the white pasta noodles? Like, they don't know. We do a cleaner pasta sauce either by making it, which y'all know I've only done like once in my life, or I found one called Simply Ragu, and I'm very happy with the ingredients in that. So that's great. And then we do grass-fed beef if we can find it. We order it online right now, or I stocked up on some. We bought a quarter of a cow, and we even ended up grinding up extra roast because we were out of ground beef. So anyhow, those are some, that's one of my favorite meals that I've done for the kids that they haven't had a clue. Chicken nuggets, you guys, if you want to make chicken nuggets, you can make them from scratch. I haven't found a super clean one. I found like organic ones that I'm happy-ish with, but just do some chicken breast, do some egg, I love panko breadcrumbs. They're so fantastic. So much cleaner than the bagged chicken stuff that you can get. Sweet potato chili, and I'll wrap up with this. Some of you guys have seen me share sweet potato chili. I never thought my kids would be eating sweet potatoes, whatever. It is one of the recipes that so many people have loved. It is a great way to get in vegetables, the sweet potatoes. There's no meat in there, but you can add meat into that one. My kids love it. So y'all can do this. I hope on Tuesday's tips you learned something that you can run with for you or your kids. It's a great time to start tackling some of this. Our nap time chat is over, and I got to do all the chatting today because I had a big agenda. So I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you get outside and enjoy some weather, and go make your kids some kind of healthy snack. Test the waters, and just believe me that it's not going to always happen the first time, but don't give up. Do it again and again. Comment with your challenges. Message me the help that you need. We're trying to create our group around your needs. So if there are things that you guys need to see in our Clean Eating group, let us know. We'll create that content for you, help you where you need help, support you where you need support. And thanks for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow at 1:30 for more nap time chat. Bye for now.